Oh boy. So, when you get something that's annoying, it's just bullshit, but it's still annoying that you get it. I just had someone, uh, I just had someone, a compromised account. Oh boy, and this is fucking up. I just had a compromised account, do the good old that I mass reported you by accident and they sent me this. Or they sent me an email. PSA. If you ever get reported to Discord, they are never gonna send anyone any emails, especially not the one who reported you. You can always see your internal standing in it, so it's not gonna be like, oh, you get suspended within something, and they're not gonna ask you to contact some weird fuck by giving you their name. They can fully do anything they need to outside of that. You don't need to add anyone, you don't need to listen to that. And quite frankly, their word would mean more than yours. So it isn't like, oh, I can't do anything. The entire act of, oh, I can't do anything, you have to. It's just bullshit. Actually went and looked all of that up. That's just how I work. Is it just me or is it laggy? So yeah, that's your PSA, I guess, of the day. If anyone does that to you, if anyone comes with the, oh, I got this email and I mass reported you by accident, they didn't, and they didn't. As long as your account is in good standing. And actually, if you are in the realm of getting, or if you're in the realm of having issues, for example, you get banned from a server for something, they will actually internally contact you. There's an internal Discord bot that will tell you that you have been banned from this server for that and that reason. And if that mounts up, then they will start getting antsy at you. But if they show you something, like, oh, it's this, if they show you an email where you have to contact someone, actually the best thing you can do is just get viciously indignant at them. I mean, fuck, they did this. It's not your fault, it's not your shit to sort out. Yeah, there's something off with this. Yeah, there's a bit too much delay. Shank! Maybe I'll relaunch the game. Shop. Shop, shop. No. Okay then. Shank. Shop. Shop. I guess that's just my indignant PSA of the day, by the way. Also, if they really did that, if they just mass reported you on accident, then they're not your friend. Well, you might say it's human to make a mistake, but if they have, at least like me, I have a very, very specific, I have a very, very specific username. Yeah, I'll reset after this. So if someone fucks that up, that's definitely on them. I mean, it is on them regardless. Just having a hand free for some tomfoolery. Now give me back my knife. Did you... Good sir. Did you fucking eat my knife? Oh, there it is. The fuck? That's also a war crime. Ooh, mine. Ooh. Almost. We're getting close to it. It is actually amazing how far you can jump without you breaking a leg. Skulls for my skull collection. Because stairs are gay. It is actually funny how often I would use that. As saying, oh no, it's gay. To say that I shouldn't do something. Yes! Not for my couplet. Okay, I can hold it down. Neat. Man, that's just as a bit of irony. Would be fun is, mainly ironic if I condemned it. I can do it, but you cannot. Shurged. Sometimes you just need to... Okay. Have they not updated it? I believe they haven't updated it. But... Where will the frog be? I think... What frog? A froge. The froge. The mandeth with the handeth. Yeah. Yeah, much better. Actually, I should have gotten I should have gotten a fire room, I think. Yeah, because after that... Was it only at 5 I get invaded? I don't remember. If it is at 5, I can actually manage to get enough fire rooms.
Welcome, traveler.
How come everything but the fucking shield changed? I have 900 to do with, and... No, those are tier 1. I don't want... I want tier 2. No. Bad. Maybe? Sorcerer's pants.
If you want to sell me an item, just place it on that blue cloth on the counter.
But here I have pants.
You have a hard bag.
Wait, don't I have... Here we are. Oh, I thought I had the singular. Yeah, I have the double. We want the double barley. Double buff. At some point we also want a staff. Definitely know that much. Maybe I should start saving up for it. I'm gonna go back and save it. Save some stuff. I'm gonna hold on to... I'm gonna hold on to this. My goblet. Because as I say, blood for my goblet, skulls for my collection. I also really want to play some Warhammer 40k game with a friend just so I can info dump on them. Because there's a really funny dynamic I saw. Space Marine 2 is very popular. I don't own it because it'll be a very, very frosty day in hell.
Thanks for your support.
Well, I won't say that because that's what I said. Hell freezes over before I don't help my family, and the temperature has definitely gone down in hell before I get a AAA game day 1. I did do that with Darksiders 2, and then I preloaded it and I was super hyped, but then it came with a glitch that only went away when I re-downloaded it, so it was completely fucking pointless. Magic in this game is just busted. Notice that he had armor on. I would have been completely lost against him if I only had the sword. Okay, apparently not. But just this, and by the way, this can be upgraded. You can get tons of fun stuff. But Kelly played with, I don't remember who it was, people. I think her name is, I'm not really, Calliope Mori played with one of the other girls from Hololive. And the really funny thing is that I know from knowing the law, or lore, that the Emperor was an atheist. The Emperor of Warhammer 40k is an atheist. Or, well, he technically is still an atheist because he is not completely dead. He has technically obtained lichdom, He is what is considered in the... And this is going to be a lore dump now. He is what is in 40k called a perpetual, which means that when he dies, he will slowly start to regenerate. No matter how severe the injury, he can always come back from it. And we know that because his son Vulcan of the Salamanders, his son Vulcan, Primarch of the Salamanders, was noted a perpetual. And all of his sons were created out of his genes, so all aspects of him is represented in his sons to some degree. They usually have one or two traits that was also mirrored in him. With that you can also see how he was a massively complex creature. But he was, despite his story is pretty much parodying Christianity. Let go of it. But his story is pretty close to that of Joshua from Christianity. I just think it's funny to call him Joshua because very few Christians will actually know who it is. They don't use his original name. Both of you have mustaches, but yours is fancier. Yours is fancier than his. But, there is some stuff that has been mirrored in from Christianity to the Emperor himself, whom is never named, by the way. He is just the Emperor, enigmatic because he has changed names so many times throughout his... Would you... I am law dumping here! Harlot. Ooh. Egg. But he actually staunchly rejected the idea of divinity. And his son, Lorgar, who is the one who wrote the Imperial Creed, or... No, actually, that's not the Imperial Creed. Sorry. The Lectitio Divinitatis was actually reprimanded very, very harshly, losing most... I think it was his home planet that was glassed, because he would not stop treating his father as a god, and convincing the planets they conquered that he was, in fact, a god. He worked on the basis of... he worked on the basis of might makes right, basically what Christians try to do to justify Yahweh. It is a mightier creature than us, so why should it not lord over us, which is just barbaric, if you ask me. But enough about that. He used that might makes right, ending up at might makes divine. And funnily enough, Lorgar's legions were one of the ones that first turned to chaos. So, I guess that's reassuring. I don't know how I chop the head off of people. But there is also a really funny dynamic I really wish more games would show, and that's the dreadnoughts. Because while tortured, the loyalist dreadnoughts are insanely stoic, having the mentality of even in death I still serve. Of course it's a tortured existence, but how could you say it? They relish, or at least cherish, the chance to fight on even in what would be death. Whereas the chaos... Poop! A pile of feces high five, but does not taste great. Nom nom nom. I've seen it once before, and that's why I'm excited about it. Poop! We have poop. Poop! By the way, you can kinda aim with this, or that's how I do it. Basically go for where where the arrow is-ish, and then just... That's also because I basically have my hand behind my head. And stop it. Stop it! There's a really cool dynamic if you have the gravity powers, where you can lift some of the gates. If you have it maxed out, it will basically be... It will be like the telekinesis, but much stronger and stronger. Much more forceful. And grab much more. I was about to say many things. But it's basically just an upscaled version of that, and that's really funny because it can sometimes grab a hold of those and you can just... Vroom, vroom, I am passing! I need that shield. Listen here! You listen to me. You listen right to me. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
You think I lost the eye?
Oh, sorry. I was basically just the jank of standing way too close to him. But I really need a tier 2 shield, or at least, or a tier 3 shield when I defeat the next golem. Should I get a chest plate? I think it would be a good idea to get a chest plate. No way, that's yours. So just move it over here.
Swords, axes, whatever you need.
You can technically farm the chicken, because each chicken will have a chance to...
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness. Why is everything else though?
The chicken has a chance to drop a, Yeah, it overlaps a bit, but the chicken has a chance to drop an egg every time it embraces the egg. Well, there's ever an egg, if that is your wish. Hope. Yes, it goes into the storage box. But babe, no. The poop stays in the storage box. Oh yeah, there was also a really funny... I'm jumping a lot, but oh yeah, the dreadnoughts, the loyalist dreadnoughts are usually pretty staunch and stoic. Then you go over to the chaos dreadnoughts and they're just screaming for death. They don't want to be alive. which might make them one of the most relatable characters ever, but sabby sab sab sab. I must be very unthreatening right now. Sometimes you make the good throws. A lot of the times you just throw like shit. Bonk. Dig. Look at that glove, it looks so thick. It looks so thick. I like I never noticed that This is basically just to stall them while I aim my swing. Shank! Yeah, these are the most broken arrows. You can see how far it went into that. Oh. No. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you can hold your shield like that if you really want. If you really want to be silly, you can do it like that. There's never anything in this room, by the way. It's always empty. I want to throw this after someone. Are you someone? I literally whiffed him and still almost killed him. I won't get those particles till they almost burst into flames. So call it whiff. I don't know. I'll take this with me. Where are the levers for those even? Okie dokie. I guess I got my answer. Ah. Hello? No clue how you're doing that, but okay. Where have the arrows even gone? I think I lost to time. How many do I have left? Hand 4. I don't know why it insists on those. Oh, it shows it for like a split second. But I still have my hand over it, so you can't go away. I can't even take you off and usual. Can I? Nope. Oh, it'd actually be really cool if I could just pull out the hook and then go Texas chainsaw on someone. Wasn't there somewhere when someone got a meat hook through their face? How in the balls did you manage that? Is it you? No, it's there. Come on. Okay. Feel like I'm pulling teeth. Apparently that counted as swiftly taken care of. Nope. Stop. I have not consented to levitate. Overall, just... Yeah, having to notch it like that. Wouldn't indeed be weird, because also, if you hold with your grip like this, you would need to bring it through the bowl. You could do it like that, I guess. Otherwise, you would just notch it onto the side. Oh! Okay, no clue where to find it. We have 4. Oh, it isn't there. This is one of the cases where I might cite him. You might know who it is. They can spawn from everywhere. Oh. Because we used the secret entrance. Getting the loot early. This is the... Fine! By fire be purged. They'll be cleansed by fire. Ashes to ashes. Now I need to check if it's... Okay. If that is open, that means that everyone is dead. But has accepted that everyone is dead. Because sometimes it doesn't, and it don't. And there's a little sneaky here. I have a white chest for some fucking reason. Always scan through and see if there's goodies to grab. Disobedient. I like how you always get into this grotto. There's always this one. No matter the rank of them all. Blood for my goblet, skulls for my collection. I think that should be all. Then we can go in and get another crystal. Maybe that was only 2 out of 3. How many out of 3 was it? All of them out of 3. Yeah, I have everything for tier 1. So we're gonna learn how to make a tier 2. Say, it's just in here, say. I don't know why it does that. One of my friends said that he lost a lot of stuff. Yes, a branch. Everyone needs a good branch. It's the good stick energy. Yes, that is also a joke I will take from it. Take what you can use and leave out the rest. Yeah, these would also be pretty hard to throw if you were to throw them in a nose bin. I want to bonk you. By that I mean I want to bash you over the head with something. Yeah, my hat is just the magic hood, right? Yeah. The kilt stays on. I don't need to bring any, healing will usually be covered by, apples. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just say sell all valuables. Yeah, and even ask you afterwards.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness.
Lead.
It buys you everything else, though.
No, wait, I should have gone for the flame rather than the mind, because now I kind of fucked it up. You'll see what I mean. Stick. 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 Oh. Oh yeah, stick. Oh yeah, I should check that on my island. I'll check that when I get back. If I remember it, that is. I heard someone scream attack. If only melee is accounted for, then I would take a shield in my offhand. Otherwise, I would go with magic. No! Trinket. Ow. ancient shovel. Listen, you're gonna get bonked. No. By the way, you can try having your arrows down here. It's fuckery. Oh, right. Yeah, there's also the thing where it's actually easy to maneuver. Mm-hmm. I like that it's just a shovel. What will win? Motherfucking plate armor or a literal shovel? Hehe, shovel go bonk. I'm one step closer to becoming a professional orgy ruiner. Bonk. Oh. That's a bit too far. Yeah, I'm taking that. Whose idea was this? No. Stop saying stuff. So I can stop killing you. Can you keep shooting arrows up here? I'm gonna use them, I promise. Ah, fuck. Ah. No clue where the arrow went. You use them all? Are you all dead now? I should be pretty close to dead. Not even. Donk. I think arrows will be gone right now. For now. This is still super heavy. But fun. Yeah, right now I have an arrow, or bow, an arrow. Another shovel. Fascinating. By the way, the next stage of this is gonna have me just be able to play so much weeb. I think we're... No. This is not it. $16. Okay, that was a bit cool. Oh, that's still above the ground. Neat. Oh. I thought I had really fucked it there. I've tried making so much commotion that that person also targeted me and ran out here. That was funny. How? By fire be purged, you piece of... How can I waste so many arrows on you? Fine, and you are all out, I assume. Yep. You at least didn't break up. And you lost your arrow too. I take it. Okay, you lost everything. So I am at, well, 10, actually. I just can't count for a moment. I thought that would have gone better. I lost a net of 6 arrows. I likely shot a lot more. How much is my help? This golem fight might not go my way. The quivers enemies have is not gonna be that full of arrows. But if I buy them at the Baron's shop, I'll have a lot more. The spear is missing. Yeah, and this is 3 from just emptying out. Let's do a little explore. Nothing new up here, but there is a fresh quiver. You have 2 pimples on the same knee. What the fuck? Ah, for fuck's sake. You're dragging after something that isn't the top of it. Yep. I do also have some ideas for how to maximize the benefit of the invasion. Damn, this is bright. Okay. Actually, now I can kind of just show off something I didn't in the tutorial. Because originally that path there was blocked and there was an opening over here and you were forced to do some back jumping and all kinds of weird shit. just to get up there. And over here there was a bone and an ancient sword, which now is no longer an ancient sword, I think. But the funny thing is that the falchion, I think the original spot is around there, where there is a wrecked ship. Aww. It's sophisticated. If you've tried most survival games, this will just remind you that there's something after you. And the thing is, there's not. I have literally never met any sea creature in here. Which is both kind of comforting, but it's also fucking scary. Because what is out there? Can't just be shit on land. That'll be way too vanilla. I assume that one opens after. Yeah, let's just make a mockery out of the parkour while we're here. I'm not entirely sure why we got out here from the beginning, but hey. Oh. Okie dokie. I wonder what else I'm missing. No, I don't want to go in the water. No, there was likely nothing. I'm curious. I'm gonna have a look around. That's boarded up, we can go down there. And this is kind of just the place we took over. Nothing in the rubble. Yeah, you could go over there and get a falchion. And that was really funny because you could keep getting it. And when we plop it in, remote detonation. So I can still bounce, but when we try to charge something, it will blow up. Yeah, heat wave is... enemies caught in the raid. Yeah. fucking hilarious. What is the cock? Yeah. If I speedrun it, we might be able to make another. Now we're gonna meet with the eye, and that means that tier 4, no, tier 3 equipment should be unlocked. The eye. Yeah, they give the biggest payout. Also the biggest pain in the ass.
Hello, mate. Thank you.
Hello. Yeah, now we're looking at tier 3 stuff. That also means I'm gonna skip right over this one. Look at those pauldrons. Actually, let's see if we can find a chest plate. Oh, we can definitely find a light glove. And a left mage glove anywhere. I don't think, actually, I think when you put this on, it still doesn't affect your vision, which is weird. I still like that it's a bit worn. What are you? Are you sorcerer's boots? Acolyte boots.
When you're ready to check out, just place your items in that orange cloth on the counter. We got a deal.
And again, my preferred melee weapon is gonna be Maki, so, I like the look of it. It seems almost evil. This one seems almost silly, but we gotta live with it. Just for a little bit longer. No, wait, that's also right hand. Well, I guess we'll just forge on. Yes, I am gonna keep whatever I got the first time around, simply because I'm weird. Well, I'm gonna go against the eye. There's no mercy for the eye. They have soldiers that are fully plated. And the best shield.
Get ready for this.
Now this is mine. Yeah, and they have fully armored. Plate armor. Yeah, by the way, I like this about these shields. You have a spike at the bottom, and you can grab them like this so you can make it swipe. But you can't cut off limbs. Apparently. Was it up there? Was. Oh yeah, and it needs to recharge. If you notice, it shrinks a bit, and it needs to go back to full shape before I can do it again. But it will do it in any direction I point. These are the I who also use slaves or some shit like that. I don't know. This is a rogue faction, if I remember correctly. Tier 3, or, those that use Tier 2 armor, because these use Tier 3 armor. But those at the bottom use Tier 1 armor, or Tier 0 armor. The detonation can actually hurt me. Just demonstrating. And I can, through jank, actually light myself on fire. And yes, keeping this ablaze is pretty much the only way of having it be viable. Otherwise, I would need something else. You just need a little twitch. When you first have the ones to throw it, you can basically just, as soon as it's set down, you can make a little flick of your wrist and just yeet it. I'm not a scholar, I'm a fucking crow. You can see some spawn without the helmet, some spawn with the helmet. And some have specifics they can spawn with. Like knights will usually spawn with two-handed weapons, but casters will not. I like how he didn't react to that. Actually, I'm gonna show how overpowered magic is. Whatever. Yeah, you're gonna see a bigger divide between them. Spin! Is this meat spin? Or could it be considered meat spin? The plate is stuck in this. Later on I get something where I can give a good punch. But that is also in tier 3. Where we might not get to do put the proper fear in the eye that we should. So if you want to do what I wanted to do, you need to just focus fire right away. Heck be with other elements. Fire is fun. Play with fire responsibly. Yeah, you can see. That is because of this. It is worse at casting magic. Okay, so it's down there. Usually they have 2 or 3 exits. That is the most metal Beyblade I've ever seen. I thought there would be like an arena or something. Okay, we probably skipped the entire arena. Oh, I didn't get to show how busted Heatwave is. Little man. It can still use telekinesis just fine. And you don't need it to be at the top to start enchanting. I like how all of them are worn to a degree. You can beat someone up with an ore, but I won't suggest you do so if you have anything that's better. And despite the fact that hilarity makes it better, there are stuff that's way better. Hitting someone to death with a shovel is cool, fun. In the game, by the way, it is amusing also to just use the stick as a weapon, because you can still kill someone with it. That is very amusing. But you shouldn't when there's more than one enemy. Still nothing. This is the same hand. Bleh. 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 I say bleh. I could get the pauldrons, but I kind of want to save up for the glove. And eventually the chest plate when it comes. I do like the design of this though. I definitely want to wear something like that while LARPing. It's a bit annoying, but I guess then I don't have to get that before the... I don't get to play with a flamethrower. No, this is the higher threat, so the... Oh, I guess I should have read what it said. Okay, well, just gonna do the invasion, I guess. Yeah, I have plenty of time. And we're here again. Oh, wait. Yeah, they nerfed it. Originally, this was based on how, based on your overall spellcasting, but now it's based on the glove. How much did that just... Only 10 health with it. And it was fire imbued. Oh, here's a good one. Like I said, magic is fucking busted. Oh yeah, and the heavier your armor is, the less mobility you have, so the slower you run. I'm sorry, but I just burned you to a fucking crisp. Please die already. $12. Okay. Did they have a seizure or something? You can also get something where you can basically Captain America with your shields. Stick. Stick, got stick, Becky, let me smash. Let me smash. Did I just collect all this for the level to end? I think I did. Oh, not yet. Hello! Thank you for not laughing at me. The fuck? Pottery. Okay, I destroyed a pot. I have once been spooked by one of these down in the sewers, and I don't want to deal with that again. Hello?
What happened?
The
Take him out.
knife? Good sir, I think my hand is stuck. Okay.
What happened?
Bonk. I keep forgetting. Kind of forget that. There's also one on the shelf. No, no. That's me seeing some things. The fuck was that about? I literally stabbed him with my arrow. Oh yeah, these will go through shields like no one's business. Yeah, this shot, they deflected off of them. I don't think I've ever seen that. But then again, I usually go for good meat shots. Come with me if you want to give. What the fuck is with this and then dropping my arrows? Yeah, we'll flat out just drop arrows at times. You're not supposed to do that. Broodkin arrow. A place. A place. A place. Die! Oh! When you see shit you weren't supposed to. I think this might be an ending. Yeah, that will happen. Stab. Poke. Okay, enough fun. As if. There will never be such a thing as enough fun. only too much fun, and that's when you offend people. But I think I've also crossed that bridge somewhere. Definitely benefit to keeping it over your shoulder. You can just reach a bit back rather than having to go down here. Dig. Only? Yeah, I would like a new shield. Baron, please give me a new shield. Maybe I can if I'm a bit quick about it. Yeah, we're going to go all the way. Holding imbued staves will increase the charge speed of whatever element they're imbued with. I feel no difference. Ooh, new shit. I think that's the Sorcerer's one. Also, the Sorcerer's Hood, Stage 3, is better than the one Stage 2, but it will also remove your pauldrons. Which is why I use Stage 2. I'm likely gonna stick with Stage 2, or Tier 2. There we have it.
Only the finest. Eridan, weapons and armor.
We will likely run into casters, but do they? Yeah, I think that casters also use staffs.
Best offense, good defense. Someone out there with just a shield.
Stop being kinky about it.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness. It buys you everything else does.
I would like a... No, we have one more. Go. There we have it. And I have Acolyte's trousers on, right? Sorcerer's trousers. That means that we can go up a step with those. Still gonna keep them on for now. Because it's a bit too cold to have the leg out. Do we have any booties? Sorcerer's boots! Tier 2. What the hell am I wearing then? And these are Raiders. Leather boots. Yeah. Oh, that's... Wait, what are you? Acolyte trousers. And we have enough for it.
If you want to buy something, just place it on the red cloth on the counter. Thanks for your business.
Wait, what are these? Acolyte boots. Oh, we already have those. Huh, neat. Where you're supposed to put them is a bit up in the air. We just need the chest plate and then our build should be complete. If I'm a complete goofer. Oh, I haven't gotten the shoulder pad. I haven't gotten the pauldrons. That is likely about 2,000 gold. Actually, I shouldn't have bought the shield at all. We get invaded by the eye. They give... that is literally where you need to pilfer as much T3 stuff as you can. Oh, we're here again. Wonderful. Use your offhand to stagger your opponent. Or use both offhands. Yeah, I can see that the time between is way longer. This is almost instant. I want to see if I can avoid you having Marquee imbued. It's so fast. I love it. I missed your ass. Yep, scorched earth. Whee! I do prefer lightning, honestly. That's more fun to mess around with. Oh, might have broken the egg there. They only spawn so many enemies at once. It is still not at its full potential. The branch. Oh. She's already dead. I also like this, I'll just put a thrall stuff.
Let's see how many.
Wait, this only has one charge in it? And the range is shit. Into the water, you piece of shit. The game is starting to lose itself to its baser instincts. Hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Come Come on, lore. You want to be discovered. It's also pretty cool that it acts as a light source. So do I think most, if not all. No, they don't. It's only these. But it also makes sense because they're sort of conduits. I think you need to have it by one of these. The arm is going through. That should mean we're right about to have a golem fight. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take the golem. And I'm gonna pull an ash, because that's something I remembered from when I saw it as a kid. Left all of his Pokemon back in the other region, and then he just went off only with Pikachu. Oh yeah, this is also a funny one. Stab. Oh yeah, this one. Sword staff. And then there was an executioner sword that was literally just chop, no edged, no tip to it at all. Actually, I could have just waited with this for the next one. But I think it's such an awesome spot to end out on. I want to take it at my pace. Yeah, about 25 minutes. That should be enough. Also for the aftermath. You'll be cleansed by fire. How much health have I lost? 6. No, I don't have a knife.
ready for this.
I'll light the way. I literally shot through his bow. $16. Not too shabby. No, wait. Maybe? No, it shouldn't. Even if it will, like, then I won't. If it would, I won't. So it won't. I'm just trying to discuss that I would rather do this now than Wednesday, where I have to kind of rush it. And then Wednesday I would have to do one last cycle, and then the ending. The fact that they don't hear me do this is weird. Ashes to ashes. None of these had bows, did they? No, I don't think so anyway. Nerd shape. Yeah, you don't control them at all after you throw them. After they bounce, you lost... After they bounce, you lose all control. Nerd shape. And all of a sudden you know why they died out. I actually don't know what's up here. I think it's T2 where you learn to jump with it. Oh yeah, I like the idea of making enchanted weapons, but they're just kind of weird. Like having it's actually a pretty good sword. It just screams like you're trying to kill it every time you swing it. No subtlety at all, just bloody murder. Head. And it will do that every time. Okay, something... Are there more? I might just be sharing this with someone who is just as unaware as I am. Bearer of the curse. Oh, I seem to be alone. At least hope you can still transfer all of that shit to you. Close your eyes, my dude. It was spooky to look at like that. That didn't help. Well. Also, like the one reason I got slow fall I haven't encountered. What the fuck was that? Yeah, the physics in here can be a bit weird. It's fun to play around with a bow when you get the option. I'll take that. And that. I think this is the last chamber. Yeah, we go into the boss chamber. There is something down there where you can fuck around a bit, but it's nothing you can actually do anything with. I think it's just a dead end. I just remembered I'm in VR. I had completely forgotten what the fuck I was doing. Oh yeah, I might want to show this off. Okay. These can be damaged even with hand, but they can't be damaged with don't even think if you use lightning. Maybe if you do. But one thing they can be damaged with. And the shield is back. Hopeful true it is. And remember, stolen equipment never goes home with you unless it's where you live. But then who's it really stolen from? That's full? Damn. That's quite fortuitous. Yes, I will take easy mode with that. We're going from the side. We'll always have to finish the... what the fuck? Yeah, that's plasma. Yeah, it's just spinning randomly. Okay, you go out now, you go back in. Wait, the... Yeah, would you stop that, you piece? Yeah, it just dropped the arrow. Fine if you're that insistent on dropping the arrows. Okay, that was a bit unfair. Technically, I could just use the sword spinning. Okay, you're definitely cheating. As soon as I get near it, it stands up. I don't remember this. Maybe this is just a challenge to show that you've gotten on you. far in your path. I don't assume the jank is part of it. I think that's just jank. I will take what's mine. I only have Maki with me. I do like the battle theme. It's fittingly awesome. It's fittingly epic. Will be cleansed by fire.